Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day and hope this video can make it a little bit better. We're continuing on with our series to complete all of the monthly challenges, and we'll be going through 51 through 60 in today's video. So this one is a 4 stars against some fishy friends, Tahm Kench and Fizz. So Funsmith's Vicious Enemy, Blade in the Darkness, and Rock Too Hard. So round start, deal 1 to all the players' units. Funsmiths are going to be increasing damage dealt by spells and abilities. And then if they hit our Nexus, it's going to hit pretty hard. I think for the Funsmiths, I think this is one where it'd be good to bring out the Jinx. Haven't used her at all yet, and we don't have that many challenges left. I think she would work pretty good with those Funsmiths, so let's actually, pull out our Jinx and try her out for this. Alright, support champion. That is interesting. Don't really care about anything. I think we'll just go for the LeBlanc, not that it particularly matters. We're just focusing on our Jinx. Alright, Farsight, making sure we're drawing her at the start of the game. Wonderful. Making sure we draw more at the start of the game. Also good. That'll make our... have more things to discard to deal more damage. Let's try another reroll, see if there's anything... Alright, I think we're good. Let's go take on Fizz. Alright, none of these have Farsight. That's good. So this is the general strategy I used to normally farm my dailies. You want to have as many cards as possible. That way you have more things you can discard. And then you just bank the mana for the first round. Yep, they can hit us. That's fine. So yep, first round doesn't matter. If you have your one card that gives you 2 spell mana, you can also play that here. But we have 3 mana and 2 spell mana. We play 1 Jury Rig, burst speed, triggers our Plunder. We then play Jinx. She discards our entire hand, nuking their Nexus and their board. And now we have 2 mana left over for our 2 fleeting Super Mega Death Rockets. Alright, little sad, not a big deal though. That's fine. Play more things for me to kill, please.
So pretty.
Alright, and now we don't have any mana, but we still have all of these, which aren't fleeting. And we can just attack. We will save our Funsmith for that extra damage.
Why are you here?
Yeah, that figures. But from this point, if the enemy's still alive, we're in a very good position. Next round, with whatever mana we have, we're just gonna kill anything.
Now it's a party.
Granted, our Jinx is going to die eventually because of that 1 power. Interesting. That's a little annoying. Trying to save our Jinx if we can. Alright, they are out of mana. There shouldn't be really anything they can do.
Anything else? Stick your lip out and give them puppy eyes. Trust me. Come on, fish bones. I don't want to.
Alright, that is potentially GG unless they're able to pull out a removal spell. Nice. Alright, Dragon Tooth, not too bad. Sure, let's go for an Ancient Coin so we have a little bit more mana to work with. Sure, that's not too bad. Alright, Tahm Kench. Eager Apprentice, this is the one card you can play round 1. Our very full hand thanks to all of our Farsight.
How can I help? I learned that in class.
A little luck for those who need it.
Alright, so sadly they'll be able to kill one of our Funsmiths. We can block.
Sure, boss.
That's fine. Play our Jury Rig, and play our Jinx.
Stands for Jinx? I'm on a roll!
So hopefully they don't kill my one Funsmith. I'd like to benefit from that extra damage if possible. Alright, they have no mana, so we should be able to just dominate from here on out.
Be brave. Protector.
Alright, so let's attack. They'll hopefully block with their Tahm Kench, and then we'll use a Pow Pow to help finish him off. Wonderful. So because of all that extra health, they're not quite dead yet. But we're in a pretty good position.
Now it's a party!
There's always fighting it on Pablo.
So hopefully we don't run out of Pow Pows, but whenever they play, we plan on just killing. Alright, they spent a lot of mana on that. But let's just take it off the board. Alright, let's go ahead and use some of these.
Stick your lip out and give them puppy eyes.
Trust me. Time to move.
My first big mission.
The sun rock got me good. There's a blast from the past.
Alright, let's attack like this. Not quite enough to end the game, but we'll just play 2 extra cards.
This works.
And that'll be GG.
Hey, babes, see anything coming for my competition? I see pain and suffering and many teeth.
Alright, GG. Alright, yeah, that wasn't too bad, but pulling out one of the best champions possible. For the arms race, for one, you kind of just need to focus on trying to kill the enemies, to be honest. Because of that rock too hard, yours aren't going to last too long. That being said, you could always go for Tahm Kench. That way, when yours take damage, they're actually going to start scaling. So going for Tahm Kench wouldn't be too bad here. That's potentially the best option. Neither of the enemy is... Well, Fizz is fairly aggressive early, but he is pretty weak, and a lot of the units he attacks with are also pretty weak. So Tahm Kench would actually probably still be pretty solid here, being able to have all your units buff up, including your 2 Funsmiths, where if you play anyone else, they're just going to die and kind of be irrelevant. Before I was thinking, oh, maybe Jhin would be fine here, but your units are just going to die from the rock too hard. I feel like either go for someone like Jinx, where it's pretty powerful and you can dominate the game, or potentially just pull out your Tahm Kench and laugh as you just scale out of control. Alright, 52, Forced Workout and Calling for Aid. This is going to be a little overkill, but I do enjoy Diana with Forced Workout. So yep, using this build, we should just be able to destroy the enemy Nexus turn 1, or our first attack, that is. Alright, Zir. I think let's go for the Jace potentially. Sure, let's go there. Alright, Champion Item Chest looks good. Alright, we want damage. Focusing Crystal. Oh, here we go. Just Pickaxe. This will be gooder. Better. Lulu. Let's actually reroll all 3 of these. We want one of the cards we can play turn 1 to trigger our... There we go. This one. Trigger our Nightfall for Diana.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight. Night descends. No more hiding.
Alright, GG.
Get him, Pix.
Alright, so again, that was probably overkill for just a 3-star. I do love one-shot the Nexus because of Forced Workout, though. For this, just try to have a aggressive early game, so you can just have some units out there that are getting strikes right away. Teemo would also be a pretty good option here, but just any early game champions so that you can benefit from that strike, double your power throughout the entire thing. Also some scaling champions, such as Garen or Kayn, that also have a lot of strikes built into the deck, would be fine here. Diana is crazy and great, but a bit overkill for just a 3-star. Another 3-star, Unnatural Selection, Blade in the Darkness. I think let's go for Thresh again. I've really been enjoying playing him, and yeah, let's test him out. Let's actually just make sure. Yep, build all set up. Katarina, 1-cost Katarina, pretty great. Shadow Totem, interesting. Reckoner's Mark, not bad. I think I'll go for the Reckoner's Mark. That'll give us another Husk, which can then die. Yeah, let's go for that. Spells Chest. That's not bad. I think I'm going to go with this. For one, it's a really cool card that I've not really seen much before. But then some extra champion draw will be pretty good. Alright, Thresh. We'll get rid of this since we know we're going to draw it. Alright, that's fine. We'll play this here. So we'll actually sacrifice this just to get 1 more mana next round. I guess we actually could have played the Warden's Prey. That wouldn't have been bad. That would have given us that 1 extra cost reduction.
What's that noise?
Alright, so 2 away from leveling up. Yes, we can play the Warden's Prey, level up Thresh. Come on, animation, stop taking so long. Yeah, we won't kill any of their units. We'll just try to hit the Nexus and deal a lot of damage. Yeah, seems pretty good.
Get me out of here.
3 damage will actually kill our Katarina. That is unfortunate. Well, good thing we have another one. We got a spare. Sure, we can go ahead and play this. Oh, right, forgot about the Hardy Husk. Ah, well. Let's kill one of their units. Oh man, since he was the only thing on the field, he got all the buffs. That's pretty funny. Yeah, he'd be able to kill the Phantom Prankster. Let's just play this for blockers. Alright, the one bad thing is that they are going to get to hit our Nexus, which means Thresh is going to be able to hit the Nexus again. Although really, our Thresh could just one-shot their Nexus. There is the slight issue of
No going back.
them maybe having a Vengeance. That's why we played our Katarina, so we could just open attack. Because she'll be able to rally. Oh, right, he's gonna kill her. Alright, let's go like this.
Blood for Noxus.
Alright, no Vengeance, GG.
They'll never know what killed them.
Alright, Thresh, a lot of fun, another great option for this. Blade in the Darkness, always just be aware of this, don't let it surprise you. Can deal a lot of damage, but using Thresh, pretty good here. If you don't have Thresh, or he's not strong enough to your liking. Also, Pork King, not bad, and Bard, not bad. We've actually seen this one a lot. It's interesting how the monthly challenges do that. There's just like some modifiers we see all the time. Alright, 54, 4-star, just against Victor. Vicious Enemy, Calling for Aid, and Tranquil Minds. So pretty much just making it harder and making it so that we need to finish before round 7 probably. But Tranquil Minds, quite helpful. So I was thinking I would probably go with Master Yi, but to be honest, we're on 54. We only have like 15 challenges left, and I still have a lot of my very, very OP champions. So I think it's about time we start breaking some of those out and using them more frequently. So here, something for Ionia, let's break out our Master Yi. Not Master Yi, our Yasuo. Yep, like this build. Alright, let's see what we get for our support champion. None of this really looking too great here. We could go for Twisted Fate. He at least has a stun, although it is Victor. One cost Fizz, being able to capture it would be pretty solid. Sure. We don't have, like, this isn't going to be great for us, to be honest. I think just having a capture actually will be better for us. Although I don't really want Slipstream. Sure. Alright, champion item chest. Yeah, let's just make sure we draw our Yasuo. Alright, Victor. Alright, Wind Chaser. This actually looks pretty solid, especially since we know we're going to draw our Yasuo. So they'll play their Victor, we'll play our Fizz. Not too bad. I feel like the AI playing Yasuo turn 3.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
Yeah, not too surprised about that. Still nice having him off the board. Yeah, we won't attack into that. So we'll just pass. We're fine with that.
You are not yet complete.
Sure, but I'm gonna stay a little bit, right?
Electroplating completed. I do all right.
Alright, let's go ahead and... he's already stunned. Stun both of those.
I have found you. Yone, turn back while you can. No cure.
What's up?
Alright, they'll attack. We'll use our Steel Tempest.
Analyzing approach.
Yasuo, the amount of control you have is quite fun.
And I have good. No cure.
Sadly, our rally is gonna
I follow only one.
override our attack token.
My kind of lessons. No cure. I do all right. Some things never die.
Alright, let's just open attack, do as much damage before they can play any blockers. Alright, they play Victor. Let's just capture that again. Get a little bit of extra draw.
Order rewards its faithful.
And yeah, we'll just try to kill whatever they play.
My kind of lessons.
Oh, nice. Late Whirler. Oh, that's gonna be a little annoying.
Dark path. You never did believe me.
Not a big deal, though.
Quick footwork. Fast strikes.
Because we'll just play this.
Hasagi! I do all right.
Look ahead, not behind.
Oh, it's very nice for them to play a unit for us to
No
stun.
cure.
Very helpful. Alright.
They never get
GG.
any lighter.
Oh, no, we're so close. We don't actually have enough. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we'll play the Double Trouble just for the epic item. Oh, Scout, that could have been slightly helpful.
I do all right.
Oh, right, they summoned a champion. And it's gone. That is slightly annoying.
My kind of lessons.
Alright, whatever, though.
Welcome to my humble estate.
No cure.
My atonement.
Alright, let's get our scout attack off and probably end the game. Yep, GG. Alright, not too bad. Definitely great to have Yasuo. Although, to be honest, this isn't too difficult of a challenge. Like, yes, you have to be aware of Victor and he's going to keep scaling, but the modifiers aren't too bad. Like, the Vicious Enemy, yes, will have a little bit more of a advantage, but overall, not terrible. And Tranquil Minds is quite nice. I think our Master Yi definitely could have handled this if we wanted him to. Set also probably could have done a decent job. And then Lee Sin would have been okay, but probably would avoid using Lee Sin if I had any other option, to be honest, for this challenge. Alright, 55, 3 stars, not too bad, but Katarina and Caitlyn, both pretty aggressive champions. Alright, our first Piltover and Zon is one less. You know, I don't actually think we've played Vi yet, have we? Or did we do it once? Yeah, we used one run for Vi. I think Vi will be fine here. Yep, looks good. So let's go ahead and play Vi. Alright, support champions. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Cheap cards. 3 cost. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this first. And let's do a reroll. Let's try to get something better for our... Sure. It'll be a little bit more expensive. We have that reduced down, though. That extra stats will be nice. Alright, Katarina. Alright, let's get rid of the gotcha. Hold on to all the rest.
Explosives primed.
How can
Alright, playing this for the spell mana. If we can. Yes, we're gonna Mystic Shot there, Katarina. Nice to have her out of the way.
Don't worry, I've read all about this.
Sadly, we didn't hit their Nexus, so we didn't get +1 to our Vi. But we can try to do that here.
All on the shoulders.
Nice.
I don't carry change. A foray into the field? How exciting! I like your style.
I like your face.
Just as I hypothesized.
Yeah, I think we'll get rid of this one because we don't want them to be able to block and survive. But let's just try to maintain some damage down.
Will you be quiet?
Alright, that's fine. I think this will be pretty awesome. Playing this against the enemy.
My darlings.
These moves
And they
are
just
always
immediately
on
kill
point.
it, of course. At least we get our Nexus damage down.
Let the bloodshed begin.
At least they won't have managed to play her again.
Stand behind me. They won't hurt you.
If they hurt you, I'd never forgive myself.
Do we want to attack back?
We're on the back foot.
Sure. Yeah, it's fine.
They'll never know what killed them. My homeland.
Alright, let's get rid of their unit.
Into practice.
And they didn't want to block. That's actually perfect for us. Alright, so we're going to open attack. Still not blocking. Alright. And Vi is going to one-shot their Nexus. GG.
That's how we do it.
Alright, mana deposit for our Vi could be, yeah, pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab that. Champion item chest. Black Cleaver. It's good. Like, both of these are very good, but they're not really going to help with what we're trying to do. Like, we could go for the Aurelia. Kind of don't want to, though. I just want to focus on our Vi. So let's try to get... Draw at the start of the game is good. Reckoner's Mark. I think I'd rather do that. Alright, Caitlyn. Alright, we have our Vi. Perfect. We can get rid of the gotcha. And we'll hold on to the rest. Alright, we'll play this as a blocker. And of course, it immediately dies. We'll play this to trigger our damage for our Vi.
Suspicious activity.
Alright, they often don't want to block the Blade Dance, so let's...
Backup's on the way.
Well, Figures this with time. Again, triggering the damage for our Vi.
All part of the plan.
Scoping the area.
Lost the beat. Setting up a roadblock.
Alright, they're probably going to block this again. Yeah, don't... they have such annoying cards. I think we'll actually just play this here. And you know, they can start scaling up. Oh my word, that's terrible for us.
Stay on them. Backup's on the way.
Don't think we're going to attack because they'll just be able to kill us.
Showdown. Try and keep up.
Alright, we'll try to get some damage down on the Nexus and play our Vi. That is not a good looking deck for us though.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
Or a pretty rough looking hand, that is.
All part of the plan. You dream it, I'll build it.
Alright, let's play our Vi.
One girl ready.
Start turning the tide in our favor.
Justice is served. I don't just make them.
That is a bit satisfying to kind of finally get rid of some of those.
What seems to be the problem?
Alright, this is going to give me 2 damage. I really want to get rid of these stupid Justice Riders.
Let's dance.
So if we could kill both of those, it would be very nice.
Wrong turn. No way.
Alright, now 2020. That's looking a little bit better. 17 flash bombs. Well, we didn't draw one. Let's go ahead and play our Steel Crescendo first.
Dance for beauty in these bleak times.
Tough places breed tough people.
Zenaya, you are a master of your craft.
And fate has sent you to give my craft purpose.
And yeah, it's also Blade Dance.
A dance for two hearts reunited in war.
Alright, we can go like this. We're kinda hoping, well, we want them to block and kill our Aurelia. So hopefully they block like that.
Don't test my tolerance.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. I do not want to draw more. Do not want to get hit by all those flash bombs. Although there's a good chance we actually could have done that and Aurelia maybe would have died. So all those flash bombs might have been a good idea.
My home.
Yeah. That's silly.
Coming through. Solving crimes. Here's the fun. Eat this.
Places, everyone!
Alright, GG. Alright, so yeah, not too bad. Piltover and Zon. Again, pretty solid champions there. I decided to go for Vi, but you could always play Jinx. Even though this is just a 3-star, they are pretty tough bosses, and that Nature's Revenge can be a little rough. But I also think that since this is just a 3-star, if you're pretty good with your Echo, he would also be a decent option here. Alright, 56, 3 stars, Lee Sin, and Gangplank. Minimalist, I actually really like this power. I think it's a lot of fun. Fan favorite. Their foe's strongest unit, 2 power and overwhelm. Since again, we're getting pretty close to the end, let's break out our Samira. I think she's really fun with this power. This is just a 3-star, so it should be pretty easy. Yep. Right build. Let's jump into it. Alright, support champion. I think the Fiora would be fine here. Like, everything's 4 cost and less. So yeah, let's go ahead and go there. That is interesting, but I want kind of focus on some of our better units, like the Ruined Reckoner. Yeah, definitely fine with that. I mean, we don't normally need regen. So sadly we didn't get anything too great here. I guess we'll grab the City Breaker, that's okay. Alright, Lee Sin. Alright, we start with the attack token, that is pretty good. Death's Hand is good, but let's try to get our... I feel like this is too good to get rid of, actually. Alright, we need to get our Samira. Perfect. Alright, almost a perfect start. We just really needed our
And roll.
one unit.
Beware the dragon spirit.
Alright, let's play this. Deal 1 to the enemy Nexus.
Arena types look showy. I bet they pay well.
It's
Deal
always
some solid damage right there.
this should be fun.
So yeah, we won't be able to rally round 1. But good amount of damage, and we should easily rally round 2.
I won't stand by.
You are brave, young one.
Alright, so we can play this to ping their Nexus. Sure, let's go ahead and grab this.
Sets here? How do I look?
Pretty as a picture. Knock 'em dead type.
Yeah, don't care about blocking.
Don't hold anything back. I want. Isn't it thrilling? No problem.
Alright, let's go ahead and actually give our Samira Challenger. And that should be GG.
Yeah! Their heart beats quick.
Yep, GG.
Try to keep up.
Protect me.
Alright, Samira, Dragon Tooth, pretty good. And Farsight just to make sure we draw them. Wonderful. Alright, Gangplank. Let's get rid of, yeah, those two.
I've whipped out something special.
Alright, let's get our Samira on the board.
Lose the chance.
They might try to kill her.
Suppose you want in on this.
Suppose I should leave ye be.
Yeah, let's... We don't want to play all of our cards, but play a couple more this time.
These arena types look showy. I bet they pay well.
It's always the rich who are stingiest.
If only our cost reduction rolled over still. Let's play our Elegant Edge.
Neat and quiet. My mama would love you.
Alright, we're gonna play Warning Shot. Play our Ruined Reckoner.
A single empire ruled by the true king.
And yeah, let's go ahead and let that attack.
Every fighter falls.
Alright, let's just keep going. Well, this would deal a lot of damage, but that used up all of our mana. We have 3 left.
Hope they're watching.
Let's be a little bit smarter about how we use it. So we can use our Stylish Shot. We'll get that back. And we only need to use 2 more, which we could already do. So We'll attack, deal a lot of damage, rally, and attack again.
Safety will cost you.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it. Try to keep up. No problem.
Alright, GG. Alright, Samira worked out great there. Minimalist, really fun power, and actually works out quite well for a lot of your champions. Just make sure you're playing a champion that has a pretty cheap deck. Now, most champions, their deck is like 4 cost and below, so just try to aim for one of those champions. There's a wide selection, but there's a lot of mid-range champions such as a Lowry or Gwen that would also be great here because you'd play your champion round 1 and already start dominating the enemy. So really fun power, a lot of different ways you can play this one. 57, 4 stars, Nautilus, no looking back. That one's just dumb. Prophet of an Elder God. When the foe attacks, spawn 3. Rockfall Path, so they're going to be obliterating the weakest enemy. And Vicious Enemy. So this one, I think... Let's actually break out our LeBlanc. Again, we have not that many runs left, and we have a lot of very OP champions left. Alright, Double Guardian's Orb, Lost Chapter. Looks good, let's go for it. Alright, who do we want? Diana, nice and cheap, but her support package, not really. Let's try to see... Alright, Teemo, great, love all those cheap cards. Iceborne Gauntlet's funny, but all of her ephemeral copies will just kind of waste it. Who are we up against? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. More free attacks? Sure, why not? Alright, Nautilus. So Nautilus is a pretty slow deck, but they are getting a lot of free value by getting some free spawns and also obliterating our units every couple rounds. Alright, let's go ahead and get that free attack in. With that Rockfall Path, you always have to be ready to have essentially sacrificial units, because it's just going to obliterate your weakest enemy. Man, they really wanted to kill that card. Alright, I guess. Yeah, that's why we went for Teemo, because he had a lot of cheap cards.
Precious worth at least twice as much.
This one is okay. They might kill her. We have 2 LeBlancs, though. We can... It's fine.
Time to make an appearance.
Alright, anything cool here? Get epic items. Alright, that's fine. I mean, this will still die, but whatever. I guess we could have used our Sigil of Malice to potentially kill it. Alright, we want to spawn some champions. We want to just fill out our board so that Rockfall Path doesn't cause us too many issues.
The best lives are beautiful.
Sure, let's... Alright, Fizz is leveled up, so that means when we attack, we'll summon another attacking LeBlanc. So even though that LeBlanc is stunned, there's more. Perfect. Which means she's probably about to level up. Yes.
I am everywhere. I am everyone. Good.
Alright, let's go ahead and play this again, just because we want to get
Seeing double.
more of those Guardian Orbs triggered. Alright, wonderful.
It's time.
Let's go ahead and play this here. It just annihilates their board. Alright, so I don't think this could die. I'm trying to look for ways for us to kill our own units to trigger some of our powers. Like those rallies. Alright, so we got some decent things here.
Be seeing you.
To be honest though, we can just open attack and that should end the game.
Smoke and mirrors.
GG. Alright, pretty nice and easy, at least with LeBlanc. Like I said before, Nautilus is a pretty slow deck, so not too much of an issue. That being said, they are getting the free value from every time they're attacking. They're getting spawn 3. And then you really just need to be careful of the Rockfall path, just always having cheap units so that you can sacrifice to this. So just play a mid to fast speed deck. Don't play a slow deck here, otherwise you'll get outvalued and you'll just end up dying. Also stay away from decks like Kayn or potentially Garen, where you have a smaller amount of units, but they are very powerful, because again, the Rockfall path will just annihilate you. So generally, go wide, go aggressive early, and you'll be fine. 58 now, 3 stars, another Formidable and Rockfall path, Fiora and Kai'Sa. We still have, we have one more run for Veigar. Looks good, let's dominate. Now we will have to be careful. Sometimes for Veigar you can have a smaller board. Hey look, Teemo, again. Perfect. Bursting Backpack, that seems pretty good. Yeah, it seems really good actually. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that as well. Alright, let's use a reroll. This would be cheap units that we can sacrifice. Not too bad. Wouldn't mind drawing those. Alright, Kai'Sa. Alright, Teemo, Veigar looks pretty good. Let's reroll both of these. Alright, nice. So let's just fill up. Also, the funny thing is these have no attack, but it doesn't matter. We can kill that. And yeah, the damage there doesn't really matter. They're doing 1 damage. It's not a big deal. We can play our Teemo though.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Alright, let's just attack with everyone.
Die, creature!
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
And we'll go ahead and play our Veigar.
To safety! Now!
Man, those spell shields are annoying.
What was that?
Alright, let's go ahead and pop that spell shield. Nice, bursting backpack. Wonderful.
Ooh, quite a collection.
Alright, not too bad. Alright, 5. They're probably going to play their Kai'Sa. Yep.
Friend, I know what they are. I know how to destroy them.
Alright, we don't want Kai'Sa getting those keywords, so let's go ahead and kill that unit. Yeah, that spell shield's not great either. We could play this and get rid of both of their spell shields. Sure. Alright, not too bad.
And there's nowhere to hide.
Alright, so these are already going to die, so let's just place them here to fizzle the attack. That is a pretty strong ability, though, considering it's all formidable. Alright, so we can play this, level up our Vhagar, kill one of their units. We can try to get a little bit of damage down, double those puff caps. And summon some more sacrifices to the Rockfall path. Alright, nice. Chemtech is about to kick on, and we should be able to start nuking down their Nexus.
Gotta hit them hard.
That's a little annoying.
Come on! I'm coming for you.
Alright, we're going to stun this, and actually, I guess we can fizzle these attacks anyways, and at least pop her spell shield. Although, to be honest, it might be a good idea to keep an extra Vhagar at hand, just in case. Because he's probably about to get obliterated. I think we're going to play this here. Well, nah, we'll just hold off. Oh wait, we have the snow hare. They gave me a sacrifice. That was nice of them. Alright, GG. Alright, tech, that's kind of pointless in this situation. Barrier, not bad. Focusing crystal, great. I hope we get that bursting backpack. Oh my word, we did. This is amazing. Oh, it's fantastic. Alright, Fiora. Pretty great opening hand, to be honest. These bursting backpacks are amazing. Let's play this, get some damage down early. Well, some damage scaling on our darkness. That way he's going to survive. You want them to survive as long as possible to get as many strikes in as possible, giving you that scaling.
I long for a worthy opponent.
Not great. But we can work with this. Ah, that tough is a pain. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I think we'll just pass and bank the mana. Yeah, we'll just pass. We can worry about killing her later. Alright, let's do this damage to get our Vhagar on the board. I will play this just to get some mana back. Alright. At this point, since we're already pretty close, I kind of want to wait and save most of my spells for when they get doubled. Also, my darkness is going to be strong enough to one-shot their Vi as long as they don't open attack. Okay, nice. Alright, wonderful.
Pain is coming.
Alright, let's make sure they can't play their Fiora. We want this unit to survive.
A morsel of regret. Big head, big brain.
Alright, awesome.
The spell here, death there.
Alright, so we're going to attack before they can do any blockers, but we're also going to play all these bursting backpacks. It's so many. Like, it's kind of overkill considering we're probably just going to win this turn. Because we can even play these darkness to further buff up our Vhagar. Alright, probably GG. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Vhagar definitely working out quite well. Now, Kai'Sa, you actually have to worry about more with that Formidable because her attack, dealing damage to all your units, is actually really strong when you have Formidable. And then she gets Spell Shield, so if you are playing Vhagar, Kai'Sa is one you need to worry about a little bit more, but still not too bad. Alright, challenge 59, one person, Unnatural Selection, and Mana Flow. It's just 3 stars. The enemy gets the mana, not us. I think we're out of Thresh, right? Yep, sad. You know, I think for this one, let's actually play our Neeko. She's a pretty strong champion, and we'll probably be able to trigger that Unnatural Selection. I wanted to play her this monthly. I just haven't really found the best spot. Alright, Guardian Orbs again. Let's go for it. Alright, Support Champion. None of those look great for us. I guess we'll go here. They don't really have subtypes, but it's decent upgrades. Alright, Champion Item Chest. Neeko. Augment and becomes tech. That last part's actually pretty clutch for us. Let's go there. This could be a Poro, which, like, it'll reduce down its stats, but it's going to get buffed from everything else. That's going to count as a cat and a Poro. I think let's actually go here. Alright, Draven. Wow, that's actually really, really good. We want to have all of our Neekos in our opening hand, so that's wonderful.
Beauty shines where the heart senses.
Alright, we're just going to play our Shape Splitter.
Transform.
keep triggering all of our
Nico was Nico the whole time.
Guardian Orbs. Alright, they are out of mana. Wonderful.
Nico is here. Or is she? Nico was Nico the whole time.
Alright, let's see what we get from our Invoke. Nothing too great.
Dusk approaches.
Asho. Nico is here.
Alright, so we could make sure we don't have any blockers.
Nico.
Let's make sure they can't block. And let's just do as much damage as we can.
Danger, Nico. Totally. Attack.
Alright, so there goes
Nico the whole time.
most of the enemy's health bar on the first attack.
Is she?
Now, if we got a little lucky and got our rally on one of our units, that would have been great. Ah, well.
I need just a moment.
Alright, let's go ahead, capture their strongest unit.
Nico was Nico the whole time.
We can sacrifice that
Destiny.
and kill both of these. Sorry, Diana, you don't have a subtype, so you don't really care, or don't really matter. Man, we only got 3 subtypes? That's kind of crazy. That's pretty good.
Draven out?
Coming in hot.
Danger, Nico. Asho.
Alright, GG.
Nico was Nico the whole time.
Alright, that was pretty easy. Yeah, Nico worked out pretty well. We did trigger that evolve. Again, though, you do probably want to go for a decent early game focused deck because Draven can put on a lot of pressure, and the fact that getting that extra mana, they will be able to destroy your Nexus in like 2, maybe 3 attacks. So you do need to be careful. So again, you can try to go for the natural selection or just play a pretty solid champion because probably by this point, the champions you would choose for natural selection are all been used up. Alright, challenge 60. So we have Katarina and Caitlyn again. Crafty Portals, Vicious Enemy, Big Feast, and Gathering Storm. That Big Feast will actually be pretty annoying because normally it's like, oh, we can kill Katarina pretty easily. Her having 3 extra health is going to be a lot. Gathering Storm as well, that's going to be... This is actually going to be pretty challenging. Alright, so I think this is a time we'll actually bring out our Aurelion Sol. I've actually never used him before in one of these challenges, so I'm really curious to see how he does. I think I might go ahead and grab that Gatebreaker so he just hits the Nexus. And let's go with that Rally so we can again try to just win as soon as we play him. Alright, so Crown Guard Inheritance, Gatebreaker, and the Starforged Gauntlets. Let's see how Aurelion Sol can do, or he might just get rushed down too fast by the enemy. Vayne, interesting. None of these are really standing out as too great. Now, Vayne does actually make the tumble, so there is that, but I think we can probably do better. Man, none of these are really too great for us. That being said, dropping Azir early for just 3 mana, even if we don't get any cost reduction, like his stats getting doubled, that's going to be a big unit for the enemy to deal with. So yeah, I think let's go here. Shadowtorm Azir, not bad. Titanify, that's useless. I think let's spend a little bit there. When someone create a Waking Sands, that's just a 2 cost. So that actually, making a created card's not bad. That'll help us out. Sejuani Karma, oh my word, I get all the champions. Create a copy of me in hand. So another way we could get some cost reduction early. Alright, let's try another reroll. Alright, this is great. Manifest, another created card. Alright, good. Alright, Caitlyn. I'm actually kind of nervous about this. Just because I've never actually played Azir in, or not Azir, Aurelion Sol in the monthly challenges before. I mean, he's fully maxed out at 4 stars, so he should be fine, but...
Hot on the trail.
Yeah, let's play our Azir so we have a big blocker.
I have risen and weakened Shurima. Your Emperor commands.
Alright, that's a pretty big unit for them to try to have to deal with. This is gonna do a free attack, which means it's also gonna summon a bunch of sand soldiers.
It is time.
Awesome.
In Shurima's name. Sedition.
Alright, so killing both of these. Man, this Azir is actually really clutch.
Warden down.
Oh, and because of the ephemeral version, it became a created card, which means that's awesome. That's actually really cool. Let's, I think, just pass here for now. I guess let's go for the Rockfall path, but none of those are looking amazing. Traveler is the cheapest. I think let's go for the Dune Keeper.
After them?
After them.
Alright, come on, create a card for us. It did not. Sad. Alright, let's attack like this, dealing a massive amount of damage at least.
What seems to be the problem?
Alright, let's play this just... I guess we should wait. We can use it as a blocker next round. But this will give us some cost reduction for our Aurelion Sol.
Coming through! Solving crime!
The order is given. I smell a rat.
Huh, so we could just keep playing this. Let's actually do the Treasure Sheet Seeker.
Arise.
Hello there.
Curse throw it!
Keeping pace.
Your Emperor commands.
Alright, we will skip block.
It is time.
Alright, we'll be able to play Aurelion Sol next round.
All part of the plan.
So yeah, definitely still taking a little while. We didn't get too lucky with being able to OTK them or anything, but
Just give me something to chase.
at this point we will still come away with the win, definitely. Because if they survive this attack, we're just going to drop Aurelion Sol and he's going to nuke the Nexus.
The order is given.
Sorry. Wrong turn.
Let's race. You and me.
I left this shattering.
Find her.
funny because the AI would probably think like, oh, we're fine. We survived that big attack. That wasn't even close to the end.
I'm the forger of stars.
Alright, so he hits the Nexus before he doubles his stats. This is the first time I was using Gatebreaker on him. He levels up, hits for 10, but does not double. Oh, that's cool. Alright, GG. Poor Fluff. I think we'll just go for Aurelion Soul and the Vampiric Scepter. Like, yes, we could make him cost 1, and then he would generate a bunch of powerful spells and give us a rally. So we could do that, but I don't really want to. Play, start a free attack. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, Katarina. Alright, let's get rid of a couple of these. Both these will give us some cheap created cards. That's good. I guess we'll go for this star shaping since it goes off twice. Alright, Serpent. Wonderful.
Where's my axe?
Sure. Let's go ahead and grab Rumble.
That's a pretty sparklefly.
Shurima never fell. Tell the people what you have seen today. It is time. Arise.
That is a lot. Alright.
It's just an egg.
Stand down.
I'm not done.
Alright, is that going to be GG? Yes, GG. Wonderful.
Your Emperor commands.
Alright, so yeah, that wasn't too bad with Aurelion Soul. The 4-star powers definitely help. Aurelion Soul is still pretty random, very inconsistent, just the fact you don't know really what you're going to get at all with all of his manifests. If you're going to get the cost reduction, like, there is potentially a time where you just have bad luck and the enemy is still able to overwhelm you early, but I guess that's kind of every champion. This is one you will have to try a decent amount on. These are both very aggressive bosses. And then Crafty Portals, this is kind of bait. You probably don't want to actually end up using this because I feel like any of them would probably get overwhelmed. And also, by this point, you probably used up all your Bandle City champions that you want to use anyways, or you're saving them for other things. So this probably isn't going to help you. Vicious Enemy just making them harder. Big Feast, they're already aggressive units that they're rushing out early, but then the fact that now they're actually pretty tanky and hard to kill will be tough. And then Gathering Storm, making it so you can't even block them correctly, and they're not going to run out of cards. This is going to be a pretty tough one. Definitely bring out one of your very strong champions to deal with this. Alright, that is it though. We just have the final ones left, and let's actually just take a look, not really at what this is, but we still have, let's see, all 3 of 3 of our Evelynn. Evelynn, incredibly powerful. I kept just waiting for more important times to use her, but we still have her. Elise, quite strong and aggressive early. Still have Jax, 2 copies or 2 runs of our Jinx, 2 runs of our LeBlanc, 3 out of 3 Nami, 3 out of 3 Nidalee. Still have our Samira, and we still have like Yasuo and Aurelion Soul. So we have just so many OP champions left that these last 10 should be great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the finale.